In Aurora, a man who shot his wife in the face and hid her body in a garbage can has been found guilty of murder. A jury found Keith Zotto guilty of killing Amber Zotto. The verdict came after a 5-day trial. In July of 2019, Amber's mother called Aurora police reporting she was missing. Police went to the Zotto home and found her body in that garbage can in the garage, along with a gun. The couple had 2 children. Keith Zotto will be sentenced in July.
Whoa! Yeah. Gun?
There's all sorts of blood in here. She's in there.
On the 2nd of July 2019, Betty had called 911 that morning, worried sick. Her daughter Amber hadn't answered calls or texts for 2 days. When officers showed up expecting a routine welfare check, they had no idea what they were about to walk into. Something felt wrong immediately. Only the kids answered the door, and their story didn't add up.
Is that what? You here?
Mom and Dad were gone. No idea when they will be back. The officers glanced at each other. This wasn't normal. They needed answers, so they called Betty back. What she told them turned the simple missing person case into something much darker.
Hello?
Betty, it's Officer Crowley, Aurora Police Department. I'm at the Milan Circle address. I'm talking to the kids. What's your relation to this family, just so I know?
I'm their grandma. She didn't take her truck because you can see it in the driveway.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Her phone, the bank card is still in the house.
Yeah. Betty, how many times do you think she's done that?
Well, she's come over to my house. 3-4 times this year.
Alright.
But it's always been for a day.
So what I'd like to do is start where we always start, and that's the last place she was seen. I don't want to ask these kids for permission to go in the house, so I may have to call your son-in-law, talk to him on the phone, and see if he'll give me permission to go inside.
The officer keeps it professional, but you can hear the concern building in his voice. Amber's truck sits in the driveway. Her phone's inside. Bank cards, documents, everything's still in the house. People don't just vanish and leave their entire life behind. When Betty and her husband Ronald arrived, the pieces started coming together, but they formed a disturbing picture.
Hey, I'm Officer Crowley. Thanks for coming out. So I called him, but I left him a message. He didn't pick the phone up. So I can't just go inside without a warrant. I'd either need a warrant or his permission to go inside the house. And that's not your residence, and I can't ask you for permission. Obviously, the kids are too young for me to ask for permission. So just want to do it the right way before anything else, if that makes sense.
Yep.
When's the last time that you saw your daughter?
Saturday afternoon when I came to pick up the kids. They spent the night with me Saturday night.
Was there any problems at that point, or was it just pick the kids up? The kids are going to stay at her house for the weekend?
Everything was fine. She said, I hope you feel better. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Had there been any drinking at that point?
No, they drink in the evenings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then no sign that there had been any argument or anything like that? Okay. As you can see, I don't want you to think that I jumped to any conclusions, but I'm just trying to put like a kind of a piece of timeline and kind of behavior as well too.
The note is what concerns us.
Do you mind if I read that?
I don't have a problem with it.
Is this a copy of it, or is this?
Yes, I made a copy. I don't know. This is the original.
Okay.
I didn't want to...
Just from my report, I'm going to have to take the original for evidence for property at some point, okay?
Okay.
But I'm going to sit and read this in the meantime.
Betty explains the family dynamics. Weekend dinners together, the occasional argument between Keith and Amber, but nothing violent, at least nothing she'd seen. Amber was active at the kids' school, volunteered as treasurer for the parent organization. Everyone knew her as the mom who put her children first. That's what made this so wrong. Amber wouldn't just abandon her kids. Then Betty shows them something that makes everyone's blood run cold. A note. The words hit hard. I haven't been the best wife. I deserve everything, and all the horrible thoughts you think of me. Make sure my mom has to identify my body. Everyone would be better off without me.
Do you think it's something that, would he harm her in any way? Would you have any either information or inkling that that might happen? No. Okay. If she had walked away, I mean, I'm just wondering where else or how far she could have gone.
She has walked to our house. We're in 70.
Yeah.
When she's been drinking and can't.
I understand, of course.
So she's made
I
it that
agree.
far.
That's why I'm so concerned.
That's right.
And that's where, that's why I searched Sunrise Park, because that's the closest park to here. And I don't know why in my head it's...
At first glance, it reads like a tragic goodbye. Years of pain poured onto paper, but something's off. The officers feel it. Betty feels it too. Amber had struggled emotionally before, that's true. But whenever she and Keith fought, she always went to her parents' house. Always. She never just disappeared, and that line about making her mother identify her body, that's not just dark. That's cruel, in a way that doesn't match who Amber was.
You're not going to do it in your home. You might do it with your
The note plants a seed of doubt. Did Amber actually write this, or did someone want them to think she did?
Dad?
The cops are here and they want to talk to you.
They need to search the house, but there's a problem. They can't go inside without permission. So they call Keith, Amber's husband.
Is this Keith?
Yes, this is Keith.
Keith, this is Officer Crowley with the Aurora Police. How are you?
I'm alright, boss. How are you?
I'd like to go over a couple series of events and then ask you for permission if I could go inside your house. And where we start searches is the last place she was seen, and that would be your house. But I don't have a warrant, and I'm asking you for permission to go inside your house too.
Go ahead, man.
Keith sounds cooperative, almost too cooperative. He gives them permission immediately, no hesitation. While one officer keeps Keith on the phone, another starts searching the property. Neither of them knows they're minutes away from finding something that will haunt them forever.
So Keith gave verbal consent for us to go in the house. I'm just gonna go in. If you want to come with me,
I will,
because I'd like you to show me.
God.
Okay. Where did you find the notebook?
In the garage.
In the
That's why
garage,
they
okay.
literally live there.
Okay, let's start there then.
So Keith, in a bigger picture, what's going on?
Man, me and Amber drink a lot, and we fight a lot, and she likes to walk away, or actually drive away, and I took her keys from her, so she couldn't drive away. She grabbed her purse, slammed her phone on the ground, and left, and I have not seen her since.
Back at the house, the search begins. Betty walks them to the garage, showing them where she found the notebooks.
Did you actually see her leave, or you just assumed she left?
No, sir. I begged her to stay on the couch. We fought a little bit more, and I said, well, whatever, Amber, you sleep out here on the couch. I'm going inside. And I went inside. I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then when I woke up at 9, 10 o'clock Sunday morning, there was a letter on the fucking coffee table.
Has she ever threatened to hurt herself in the past, or was this...
Yeah.
Oh, she has.
The last 5 years, it's been her go-to.
Meanwhile, Keith's still on the phone, explaining what happened, his version anyway.
And that's what I try telling Grandma and Grandpa, too, is she does this to me all the time, almost every weekend. She'll leave, and then she won't come back till Monday or Tuesday. And then my kids get all mad at me because I let her back in.
I hope you don't mind me asking you personal questions, but is it possible she's seeing somebody else and she stays there?
Oh, for sure she is. She's been, that's another thing. That's why we fight all the time. She's been seeing somebody for about 5 years now. And she don't pay our bills. That's why we always fight, man.
They'd been fighting, money problems. Amber had been drinking. Keith admits he'd been drinking too heavily. She wanted to leave, but he'd taken her keys. Said she grabbed her purse, slammed her phone on the ground, and walked out. That's the last time he claims he saw her. Then came the morning. Keith woke up around 9 or 10, and there, on the coffee table, was the note.
Where exactly was the book when you found it?
Right here.
Okay. And you recognized her handwriting?
Yes.
Okay.
It's unmistakable.
Okay.
Scratch.
Okay, this argument, you guys are arguing about her seeing somebody, or were you guys arguing about lots of stuff?
Well, that always comes into play, but this particular argument was about her not paying my mortgage for 6 months. I give her all my money. I just cash my check and she pays all the bills.
The officer pushes further. Has Amber threatened to hurt herself before? Keith doesn't hesitate. The last 5 years, it's been her go-to move. Every weekend she'd leave, disappear until Monday or Tuesday. The kids would get mad at him for letting her back in. Then Keith drops another bomb. Amber had been seeing someone else for about 5 years. That's why they fought constantly. Money, infidelity, all of it.
Hey Keith, did it get physical at all, or was it just arguing?
Yeah, we've been physical a couple times, but I want to say Saturday night, no.
You know, this is a fair question. Is there any chance that you hurt her in any way?
I fucking hope not, dude. I fucking hope not. But yeah, there's a possibility. I mean, I'm hoping not, but like I said, I don't remember shit. Me and Amber go through this shit.
But here's where Keith's story starts to crack. The officer asks the question that matters. Did things get physical? Keith admits they've gotten physical before, but Saturday night, he doesn't remember. He hopes he didn't hurt her, but there's a possibility. He was too drunk to know for sure.
All the time, and she always comes back.
Okay.
The only thing I'm worried about is she always goes to her fucking mom's house. She doesn't go anywhere. She does go somewhere else, but she always ends up at her mom's house.
That answer changes everything. Inside the garage, something catches the officer's attention. The smell. That distinct, unmistakable odor you never forget once you've encountered it. The smell of death.
He gave me permission. I have it on my my body camera, recorded it, okay? He gave me full permission to look in the house, so. Are these guys?
They let them out.
Are they generally friendly?
Normally, yes.
Okay, good. Just cause, you know. Did we look in there?
It doesn't open.
It doesn't look like it's been disturbed because there's debris on the top of it, but you want to work on opening it?
Yeah. Gloves. Be able to see.
They found a gun first, a magazine, and underneath it all, they saw her.
Is that finished off up top? You're kind of like a flat.
No, it's just that.
It's right here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gun.
Oh.
Magazine. Okay. Do we want to call someone? Yeah.
One second.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
We'll have you stay inside, please.
One second. She's in there.
Amber's body, stuffed in the trash can like garbage, a gunshot wound to the head. This isn't suicide, this is murder, and someone tried to hide it.
When I searched the house, my fear was, something funky. I looked in that trash bin.
Okay.
There was nothing in it.
Okay. Well, when was that? When did?
I was here about 9 a.m.
Okay.
There was not. I would have noticed that.
Okay.
The top was the carpets, and because of the smell, I literally
I'm just gonna
too many
stay here.
forensic files. It was not there. So somebody's been here.
The crime scene gets locked down immediately, but something Betty said earlier keeps nagging at the officers. She'd checked that trash can that morning around 9. She'd smelled the odor, lifted the carpet squares on top, looked inside. She swears the body wasn't there.
Okay.
And the kids were sleeping, and they are unaware of being here.
Okay.
But so somebody did that.
Okay.
Ready? Part what's your first name? Ron. Can you get the kids and just go wait in your house?
So either Betty's lying, or someone moved Amber's body between 9 that morning and when police arrived. And if someone moved it, that means they were in the house while the kids were sleeping.
I mean, this isn't missed. So if you lift here, I mean, obviously there's a gun there, but if you lift here, you can see her foot. She weighs about 160, 170 pounds. Right there, where your hand is. See, there's the body. Yeah. So I called Reno. He's calling MCU, and I know he sent you too.
The Major Crimes Unit arrives and starts processing the scene. It doesn't take long to find evidence of violence throughout the house. Blood spatter on the walls, blood on the light switch, blood in the kitchen sink. The carpet's been partially removed, pieces stacked in the garage. Someone tried to clean up, but blood tells the truth even when people lie.
The pieces now. I wonder if the carpet went all the way back. Or, I didn't see like spatter.
I know, right?
So the book was right here. There was space open with the last page showing, and that bill was on top of it. No red pen. Got blood on the light switch. We've got a lot of blood on the sink.
Yeah, so we left it the way we found it as well too. You know, the way the door was when we searched. But yeah, she found a little bit of obvious blood in the kitchen and the sink as well too, so.
They document everything: the silver revolver, the blood patterns. The debris was deliberately placed to conceal Amber's body. This wasn't a spontaneous act of desperation. Someone had time to think, to plan, to cover their tracks. But detectives still need to answer the big questions. Was this premeditated murder, or did an argument spiral out of control? Everyone close to Amber gets brought in for questioning. Betty, Ronald, the kids. Detectives need to know who's telling the truth and who's protecting a killer.
Falsely alarm you, but I also believe in being as honest as we can with loved ones. We may have found Amber.
No.
Yeah, but we're not completely sure yet, Ron.
Just do it. Just do it.
Betty sticks to her story. She looked in that trash bin that morning. The smell was awful, but she didn't see a body. She didn't see the gun. And this detail matters because if she's telling the truth, someone moved evidence after she left.
So I went out there and I seen the letter, it was a 4.5 page note. And it's very important. I looked in that trash bin.
Okay.
It had an ungodly trash odor, honestly. But I tried to, there's some carpet squares were on the top. I tried to lift up, make sure there was nothing under it.
Okay.
Not that, I don't know what I was expecting, but I did. So I absolutely looked in that bin.
Okay.
And that'll be important. And didn't see anything, and I went out.
Ronald's in shock. He can't believe Keith would hurt Amber. Sure, they fought, but murder? He struggles to process it.
And do you know why?
Yeah, I do know why.
Okay.
My mom cheats on my dad, and she's not good at it, I guess. Okay. And so he finds out, and then they just go at it because she tries to lie about it.
Okay.
But he has evidence of her doing it, and so it's yeah.
Okay. And the last Saturday is in just a couple days ago?
Yeah, last Friday was the last time I seen her.
Okay. Did you talk to her at all on the phone or anything?
No, she came over for dinner because my grandma was cooking dinner, and she came over, and we had dinner, and then she left, and then, yeah.
And then you were there
from
Saturday.
Friday all the way to Sunday.
Okay.
Then there's Annabelle, one of Amber's daughters. She's calm, too calm for a kid who just lost her mother. She explains the fighting with surprising detail. Her mom cheated on her dad, wasn't good at hiding it. Her dad would find evidence, confront her, and she'd try to lie about it. Annabelle and her sibling had been at their grandparents' house all weekend. That's why they didn't hear the gunshot. But her awareness of her parents' troubled marriage raises questions. What else does she know? Detectives are about to launch a manhunt for Keith when they get a call from his sister, Susan. Turns out Keith had already visited her earlier that day, and what he told her confirms their worst suspicions.
Park up there, and so I got the dogs out. And I didn't know the front door was open, and he just came in, and I seen it on his face, and he goes, "You know I don't hate you." That was the first thing out of his mouth, and he said, "I know, I love you, you're my best friend."
Okay.
And then I said, it's Amber that's trying to keep us apart.
Okay.
And he just looked at me and started crying. And I said, oh my God, what'd you do?
Okay.
And I asked him if Amber was okay. And then he looked at me and he said, you know what, I don't remember anything.
Okay.
I just remember waking up and seeing her.
Okay.
Susan describes Keith showing up at her door, the look on his face telling her everything before he said a word. He started crying, said he didn't remember anything, just woke up and found Amber on the ground.
I asked him what the hell happened to tell me what he did.
Okay.
He said they'd been drinking and fighting all night.
Okay.
It was over money, I guess. Keith opened some bills and found out that the house had been foreclosed on.
Okay.
And then Amber pulled out the gun and he hit my brother with it. And then Keith said he took it away. And it just happened like that. He said he blinked his eyes and that was it. He said I blinked my eyes too and then I opened them and I seen her on the ground.
They'd been drinking, fighting all night over money. Keith had opened bills and discovered the house was in foreclosure. According to Keith's version, Amber pulled out the gun, hit him with it. He took it away, and then everything went blank. He blinked, and she was dead. Hours later, Keith surfaces again at Susan's house. This time, he's ready to turn himself in. But police aren't taking chances. They've got a killer who's already taken one life. For all they know, he's still armed.
It's gotta be up one more.
It's this one, right?
7-9?
7-9 is this one.
All right, sorry. Ready, watch out, Bubba.
Show me your hands!
Front door, ma'am, come to me.
Going out.
I see him, come to me.
Going out, turn right.
Point to me, come to me.
I got a guy out. Got that.
Hands up, everybody hands up, please. Very good, walk to my voice. Go hands on.
Stop. Just shoot.
Just walk towards me, nice and easy. Okay? All right. We'll talk to you in a... No, we're not. We're not going to hurt him. Okay? Walk towards me.
A SWAT team surrounds the location, weapons drawn, ready for anything.
Right, I got him. You got hands.
No. Just keep walking. Walk towards this guy.
Very good, you good, man. Very good. Very good, right here.
There you go. Sit right there, man.
Yes, sir. Long guns, yeah, feel free to go ahead of me here.
Hold on. It all looks normal.
Bro, if you just want to hold it, I'll be back with you.
You guys good?
Is that your mom, and who else is the other lady? Gotcha. Okay, man. Very good. We appreciate you coming out, bud.
Keith walks out with his hands up. No drama, no standoff. He surrenders without incident, and it's over on the 3rd of July, 2019. At the station, Keith admits to killing Amber late Saturday night. He claims the gun went off accidentally during their drunken argument about money and her affairs. He can't remember putting her in the trash can, can't remember trying to hide the crime. But he accepts responsibility for her death. The mystery of Betty's statement about the trash can never get fully resolved. Investigators couldn't determine why she didn't see the gun or Amber's body that morning. Maybe the trauma clouded her memory. Maybe she saw it and couldn't process what she was looking at. We'll never know for sure. On the 12th of May 2021, Keith Zadvorny was found guilty of first-degree murder. The judge sentenced him to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Amber's children lost their mother, her parents lost their daughter, and a family was destroyed by a night of drinking, rage, and a gun that should never have been within reach.